Hi everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, and I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is really important to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just take a little bit of this in at a time and continue to attend these webinars, you're going to be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to show you how to get help or assistance at IBO, and at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you are in the absolute right place at the right time, because there is no better way to get exposure for your business than IBOtoolbox. IBOtoolbox is the bomb of network marketing platforms, and so you're definitely in the right place. A couple other things that I want to cover. If you have not done so already, please go over and follow IBOtoolbox on Twitter and give them a like on Facebook. You want to do that because there's always something going on at IBOtoolbox. Every single day of the week there is something going on. On Sundays we've got the newsletter that's published. You can read it. You get 200 credits for reading it. The newsletter is a place where you can find out what's happening at IBOtoolbox. There's training video. There's a tip of the week. Information about the training webinars. Incidentally, they're at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays and at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays. We've got member testimonials. Make sure to send in your testimonials to me at editor@ibotoolboxnews.com. Gives you a little bit of extra exposure, and I know you guys are getting great results with IBOtoolbox, so why not share that and let's get you some extra exposure. The other thing too is if you want to send in an article, if you send it in to me, there's a certain criteria that you'll need to follow, and that's right underneath this video here. If your article is accepted, I'll transfer over 500 IBO credits to your account, and we'll publish it in the newsletter, giving you credit for writing it, okay? So you'll get a nice little backlink back to your IBO social profile page. And let's see, what else do we have? Then we've got the credit code here, and I've got a section on banners, graphics, and more. Leave me a Facebook comment or leave a business owner comment. As you can see, you get a nice little backlink by doing that. So really important to just, one thing that you're going to realize about this platform is that it's all about participation, using all the tools and resources. Okay, so if you just do that, you're going to be wildly successful. Okay, so the other thing that, okay, so this is Sunday. So Mondays we have Double Dose Monday. On Mondays, admins will send out an email notification with a credit code for IBOtoolbox and also one for IBO Exchange, which is IBOtoolbox's social media traffic exchange. So you'll get 2 credit codes for that. Check your email that you have associated with your IBOtoolbox account, and that's where you'll find those credit codes or credit coupon codes. And then on Tuesday is Twitter Tuesday. You want to make sure to head on over to Twitter and get the credit coupon code that IBOtoolbox admins will tweet. On Wednesday, we've got the webinar at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You get 200 credits for attending that. Thursday is Facebook Thursday. admins will post a Facebook or a credit code on their Facebook page. And on Friday is Help Desk Friday, so you definitely want to head on over to the Help Desk and, take some time, get familiar with, the different FAQs. There's training videos over there, and we'll visit that here during the webinar in just a few minutes. But you want to check your email for that Help Desk Friday code. Again, the email that's associated with your IBOtoolbox account. And then on Saturdays, we're back here at the webinar again at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So lots of great ways to earn additional credits by basically not doing much at all, just going and getting that code and putting it in there. In addition to that, there's a daily credit code available on the IBOtoolbox wall. And for today's training, we're going to go over the Credit Center from A to Z, how to earn credits, purchase credits, all kinds of things. So we'll definitely cover all of that. Okay, so for those of you that don't know me, I am an IBOtoolbox member just like you. I've been here at IBO for 4 years now. In addition to hosting these webinars, I also do the newsletter. And I also do training videos for the site, but I'm also a business owner just like you. What I do is I create custom designed banners. I do IBO social customization on your pages. I do splash pages. I do all kinds of graphics. And I have a special for you IBO members. It's called the IBO Starter Pack. What it includes is 500 IBO credits directly transferred to your I'm sorry, let's back up here. I'm talking way too fast. Slow down here. Okay, what it includes is one professional design graphic, 500 IBO credits directly transferred to your IBOtoolbox account, free setup and activation, free hosting. I'm going to host for you whatever I design for you. I'll host for you for free on my server, and you can use it anywhere on the internet you want. You own it, so you can use it anywhere. You can order as many of these IBO starter packs as you want. Incidentally, IBO stands for Independent Business Owners, so everything about this platform and the family, the IBO family of websites is all about us. You can get to my site simply by going to my ibosocial.com/IBO trainer, and you'll just click on this right here where it says click here to order your IBO starter pack. An order form pops up, and you're going to give me your name, your email. Make sure your email is correct, because this is where I'm going to send the proof for you to approve your banner or graphic. Also, too, if I have questions about your order, I need to have the correct email. The next link, what I'm looking for here is your business opportunity website, your unique URL, not the main company's website, but your affiliate site, because I want you to get credit when somebody clicks on your banner, get credit for a referral or for a product sale. So make sure that website is correct. Optional details, what I'm looking for here is if you have a certain color you want your graphic or want certain text, please tell me, because I can't read your mind. Okay, if you don't know what you want, that's perfectly fine. I'm sure that I can design something that you'll absolutely love and get great results with. And then just pick your package and pay special attention here to the Business Builder IBO Starter Pack. Order any 728 by 90 static or animated banner design. Get a free 468 by 60 duplicate banner. I'll throw in 1,000 IBO credits. Free ad setup and activation and hosting for both banners are included. Great opportunity. I'm going to have an affiliate program set up for this shortly, and great opportunity to get some really custom design graphics for a really reasonable price. The other thing that I wanted to tell you is make sure that you take advantage of this IBO banners, okay? You can also do that. This is something that has just been released, it's ending our second week, and it is really going very, very well. First of all, it's got a huge banner library, close to 1,000 banners that I've created and put in the library for you to use with over 50 companies. So all different companies. You can use any of those banners back there in the library. unlimited banner hosting. You can create banners with the banner builder or the banner creator, and you can host all of your graphics and images for free. I want to give you a little hint about this. At IBO Banners, you're not just limited to banners. You can create a graphic like this. You can create graphics for your press releases. You can do all kinds of things. There's templates back there. If you don't know where to start, you can do the templates as well, and you know, just go give it a try. Set up your free trial. I am seeing so many cool looking banners from what you guys have designed. So it's just very, very cool to see all of that. So give it a shot and see if it works for you. And the other thing that I got to tell you too, as long as we're on this subject, is hosting. Whatever you do, do not skimp on hosting, okay? If you're using a free banner maker and they don't host it for you or whatever, you're going to shoot yourself in the foot, because if you go over to, I'm going to say these names, and I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but honestly, you're going to thank me, because if you use something like PhotoBucket or some of these free banner makers that you don't upgrade and they don't host it for you, then somebody goes to click on it, and guess what it says on there? That this person has used their bandwidth up or something like that, and it makes you look very, very unprofessional. So here's your answer. You can get hosting over here at IBO Banners. So kind of a one-stop shop setup. So definitely go and check it out. Just, you know, register and give it a whirl. And for $3.95 a month, it's, you know, very well worth it. Also, too, there's an affiliate program for it at IBO Affiliate. So you earn $3 per sale. So, I mean, my gosh, you guys, very, very, very good deal. IBO was very generous with this one. Okay, so what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members with a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it. However, IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a completely free platform that, or 100% free platform, that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBOtoolbox have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many features, or there's so many platforms and systems out there on the internet that don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 250,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've published, your videos, your comments, your wall posts, they all get indexed, but it's really important for you to know who you're marketing to. 96% of the daily traffic that IBOtoolbox receives is non-member traffic. This is called true search organic traffic, meaning that you've published that press release, you've written about XYZ company, about the X tablet, okay, for example. And I have went to Google and I've put in XYZ company and what is the X tablet or something like that. There's a very, very good chance that your press release is going to show up on the first page of Google there after I enter in those search terms. So it's, you know, I don't know what IBOtoolbox does, and quite honestly, don't really care to know, but what I know is many, many people have gotten results simply by just participating here at IBOtoolbox, and that is really what is called true search organic traffic, because everything you do here at IBOtoolbox, which is really considered your back office, is seen on the outside. And you'll get a better picture of that once we get through the webinar here. You'll understand that a little bit better. So 4% of the traffic of that 250,000 visitors each day is member traffic. So really, really understand who you're marketing to. Not necessarily the inside members. You're really marketing to the outside. So it's really important that you're always professional and you're always constantly participating. So you're probably thinking, what in the world did we ever do before IBOtoolbox, right? Well, I want to tell you a quick story about myself. I got started in this industry 16 years ago, and the company that I was promoting at the time did not have much of an internet presence. In fact, they didn't have an internet presence. So I built my business in that company by purchasing leads. We purchased genealogy leads, local business opportunity leads, all kinds of leads, and I did extremely well in that company. But one thing that I have to tell you is that when you're brand new to your business, you're not making any money yet, right? And also, too, you're excited. You're excited about your business. You want to tell everyone, but it's not always the best idea to go to your friends and family. So you have to always have a constant flow of people or eyeballs looking at your business, right? Well, how are you going to do that? You could purchase leads, but they're very expensive. And to have that amount of leads coming in, you could end up spending thousands and thousands of dollars in leads. Well, that's why IBOtoolbox is great. Okay, it's so good because you can end up developing a relationship with the other marketers first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. Okay, when you build that relationship with them, they know you. When you're calling leads, they don't know you. They don't know who you are, and you have to call them several times back and introduce yourself, get them to feel comfortable with you enough to purchase a product or join your business. So that's why IBOtoolbox is so much different. It's a platform of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBOtoolbox is that it allows you to build a relationship with the other marketers or the other members and your visitors first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. So there's no need for that pushy buy this or join me here type of environment that really no one likes being around. When you offer value, such as IBOtoolbox first, instead of constantly promoting your business, that's always going to open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of IBOtoolbox as the back office, which is really what it is. It's similar to the back office of your network marketing company or your affiliate site, because it's where you're going to enter in all of your information. Okay, it's where you're going to write your press releases, you're going to set up your IBO URL links, you're going to post and comment on the wall, you're going to send messages to your associates. Incidentally, IBOtoolbox calls them associates, similar to Facebook calls them friends, but we over here at IBOtoolbox, they're associates. Okay, so you're going to send and receive messages to your associates. You're going to build your list. You have access to a My Leads section here at IBO. And if you sign up for a free IBOtoolbox app with, I'm just going to click on this here so you can see this, with Response Magic Autoresponder, okay, you can sign up for a free account. You got to do it within IBO so that it's all linked together. When you get a lead through your IBO URLs, through referring somebody to your to IBOtoolbox, or from them filling out the contact form on your IBO social profile page, it becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Leads section. And if you've set up the Response Magic Autoresponder, when you view a lead, there's a button that will appear that will send that lead to your Response Magic Autoresponder. So you can use this platform to build your list. You have an area here, my associates, where you can view a listing of all your associates that you have here in IBOtoolbox. My advertising is where you can set up your banner advertising and create your listing ads. You've got the Credit Center. We're going to go here in just a few minutes, but it's everything where you can earn free credits, purchase credits, your credit history, and Club IBO. You've got IBO Search, where you can search for other members here on the platform. This is a valuable resource here. You can search by name, you can search by join date, you can search by company name, all kinds of things. Geographic location. We've got the help desk. Let's go ahead and go over that right now. When you click on help desk, it's going to take you over to the help desk, and you've got a knowledge base or FAQs, you've got the how-to videos, and you've got community forums. You can also search for something and get instant results, or create a new ticket, or check a ticket status. Within the knowledge base here, there's all kinds of FAQs, and there's videos. There's documents for the IBO affiliate site. There's system updates, and there's a link to the latest recorded training webinar. The other place that you can get help is by clicking on this Help tab over here. And you can fill out a ticket, or you could browse the articles, which would take you back over here to the help desk. Pretty simple. You just need to fill in your email. The subject line, if you want, you can attach a file or take a screenshot, or just put your question in here, put your username, and then select from the drop-down menu what platform you have a question on. Okay, and they're all here listed. Okay, and then just click on Submit. And then the other way you can get help is within every internal page here at IBOtoolbox, there's a section assistance area, which is located at the bottom right of each page. So since we're on the IBO apps page, or the IBO URL, there's one here on the how to set up the IBO URL and .NET alias. There's also one on the Facebook app, and I guess I need to get that one on here. So anyways, you just click on the video, and it's going to tell you how to set up the IBO URL and .NET alias, and you can watch it right here. Short videos. This one happens to be a little bit over 2 minutes, but there's a little bit more involved in setting up the IBO URL. So anyways, these are on each internal page of IBOtoolbox. So for instance, the dashboard has quite a few videos on it. The next thing is your profile. We'll come right back to that. Edit your account. This is where you can change your passwords, you can change the email notifications that you receive from IBOtoolbox, and some other things. So you can definitely click on that. Don't be afraid to click on any of these, okay? There's gold behind each one of them, and you really need to understand what you've got your hands on. Unfortunately, we can't go over every single one of them on each webinar, but we can cover little bits and pieces, okay? We were just at IBOtoolbox apps, referral links. This is where you're going to grab all your referral links for IBOtoolbox. It's going to grab your, where you're going to grab your text invite links. There's splash pages. Don't keep IBOtoolbox a secret, because the more members that we have here at IBOtoolbox, the better it's going to be for everyone, and the more exposure we'll all get. The more traffic IBOtoolbox can send our way. There's dynamic banners and graphics, and what I mean by dynamic is they change based on your activity here at IBOtoolbox. So there's some code that you can grab. There's the dynamic email signature. If you've ever ordered a banner from BizOp Banners, you know that I always use this, so I love this tool. It's a direct link back to your IBO social profile page, and people can find out more about you, watch your videos, read your press releases, and more. And then you've got some other graphics here, and then some banners down here, and a wall plate, as far as you can choose different themes as well. Okay, so there's all kinds of tools to promote IBOtoolbox. So share this with other marketers. Again, it's a lot easier to offer them something of value, build that relationship, and then 9 times out of 10, they'll join your business. Okay, and then we've got links to the different IBO family platforms, IBO banners, IBO affiliate. I'm going to go over there because I want to go over this real quick. You can set up, join as an affiliate. Just simply click on one of these links here and then create an account. Merchants, if you're interested in becoming a merchant, you can certainly fill out the merchant or just click on the merchant and register. And do it like that. And this is really great, you guys, because this has given us IBO members the opportunity to become an affiliate and then create an additional income. Now, over the next couple of weeks, there's going to be a lot of merchants put into this. It just launched. IBO wanted to make sure that all the bugs were worked out. So now is the time to build your affiliate army. Okay, so refer other members to IBO affiliate, and but you got to sign up obviously as an affiliate first, and then you'll earn a percentage of their earnings. Okay, so great opportunity. I know we've been waiting a long time for this, so definitely take advantage of it. Let's see here. The newsletter we already went to. IBOTube is similar to YouTube, but it's powered by IBO. You definitely want to set up a free account over there or register. One thing that I really want to drive home about all these about all the IBO family of websites, okay, you have to register. Your IBOtoolbox logins will not work. I know several of you have tried to log in to IBO banners with your IBOtoolbox logins. It doesn't work, okay? You have to register for an account. All of these you do, okay? They're all separate or independent of IBO, so you have to register. Okay, IBO Gigs is similar to Fiverr, but again, it's powered by IBO. And then you've got IBO Exchange, which is IBOtoolbox's social media traffic exchange, where you can get more Facebook likes, Twitter followers, YouTube views, and just really become very popular. So definitely sign up for a register up here for an account. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go over to your profile and get that set up, because then we're going to go over and learn all about the Credit Center for the advanced training. So we're going to click on Edit Profile, and we are going to, it's really important to make sure that your profile is set up properly. Okay, you want to do this for a few reasons. First of all, once you've completed just 3 steps of your profile, you're going to earn your 500 advertising credits, and you're also going to, obviously be ready for other people to view your profile. So it's really important that you do that, okay? And they're just 3 basic steps, okay? There are more steps, optional steps, and once we get done with this, you're going to see why you want to complete all of them. But again, it's just really simple to set up your profile. So the first thing is that you want to put in your basic information. When you signed up for a free IBOtoolbox account, they asked you for your name. If you gave them a business name, now is the time to change that, okay? Why? Because when we address you on the wall, it's much easier and less awkward to address you by your name, okay, not your business name. If we were to meet in person, I would introduce myself as Kris Karafotas, not Bizot Banners, right? So it's the same thing. There's plenty of opportunity to put your business name, and I'll show you where that is in a minute. You want to put in your geographic location, put in your phone or Skype ID if that's how you want to be contacted. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox is the only one that sees that, okay, because they had to send that activation link or to you to confirm your or activate your IBOtoolbox account. And then definitely register for a free IBOTube channel and IBO Gigs store. If you do that and put in your user URL or your channel in these boxes, you're going to get a nice little widget on your IBO social profile page, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. So you want to click on Save once you get done with step 1. Step 2 is uploading a profile, okay, or a profile image. You want to use a real picture of yourself, not a logo or a product image. Again, just think of this, if we were to meet in person, it would be you, not a picture of a logo, right? Okay, so no different. And then just click on Change Profile Image and select one from your computer and upload it. Step 3 is your business information. So, for instance, let's see here. This is where you're going to add your business name. Okay, so BizOp banners for me, my title, links to my business opportunity or product. Since I'm not really promoting a business opportunity, what I did was I put the main link for bizopbanners.com in the first one, and then the second one I created a IBOURL.net alias entitled IBO Starter Pack. And then just do a short business description or write-up in the box and click on Save. Okay, you can edit or delete at any time and add all of your businesses, okay? Simple stuff, right? So now you've completed your profile, or at least the basic steps. So if you want to stop there, that's perfectly fine. But to get those advertising credits, you don't want to log out and you don't want to close your tab. You want to go over to the dashboard. Okay, make sure that you click on the dashboard. When you click on the dashboard, it's kind of telling IBO that you have completed the task, okay? And this is not only goes along with completing your profile, but every single activity. Like when you're trying to earn your stars, okay? You commented on our press release, you have to return to the dashboard, okay? That's what kind of activates your activity, if you will. Within IBOtoolbox. So make sure that you return to the dashboard. If you've referred someone to IBOtoolbox, you want to make sure that you tell them to return to the dashboard so that you can get your 200 or 400 if you're advertising credits if you're an IBO contributor. So make sure that you tell them to return to the dashboard. Okay, very, very important stuff. And if you refer other members to IBOtoolbox, you want to, take them by the hand, show them the ropes, whatever. Send them a welcome message. If you need help with that, I've got a great one that I send out to every single IBOtoolbox member. Just send me a message here at IBOtoolbox, and I'd be happy to share that with you. Of course, you'll need to personalize it with your information, but I just send out information about IBOtoolbox, not about my business or anything else, okay? You definitely don't want to do that, okay? Remember, build those relationships first. Okay, so that's it, but we're going to really just quickly touch on steps 4 through 9. Okay, step 4 is adding a contributor badge. You definitely want to do that, okay? So just click here. You're going to earn double credits for being a contributor. And we'll get more into that at the Credit Center here in just a minute. Step 5 is customizing your IBO social profile page. You've got 2 editors here. You've got the design editor, which you can put in images, you can do text, you can do all kinds of things, videos, put in links, or you've got the HTML editor, I can't talk, which is doesn't look as confusing or it's not as confusing as it looks, okay? So this is kind of what it looks like. I always do this, and you guys, I got to tell you, remember, when I got started 16 years ago, I didn't know anything about the internet, let alone HTML or coding or anything like that, and I taught myself everything that I know today. So if I can learn this stuff, you can too. And again, this is just basic stuff. It's nothing complicated, okay? So definitely consider that. Step 6 is business links or backlinks. Definitely put those up. Then step 7 is your links to your other social networks. One thing that I wanted to point out is that the first Facebook page that you add needs to be a fan or like page, okay? Not your personal page, because if you do your fan or like page on your IBO social profile, you get a nice little widget that shows off your Facebook fans, okay? You can absolutely put in your personal page, but do the fan or like page first. Then you've got an area, step 8, for your business videos. This is where you upload business videos to your profile. And then step 9 is you can monetize your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. Okay, and just follow the instructions there. So let's go over to our profile so that you can kind of see how this all comes together. And I want you to think of your profile as your storefront, because remember, this is how the outside is going to see you. Okay, this is your storefront, the outside looking at you, not the inside, because IBOtoolbox is your inside, your workhorse of the site, okay, where you do all of your work. Okay, so we're going to click here where it says underneath IBO social profile. I'm going to click on my link. And, okay, so we've got our picture, we've got our name, our geographic location, our stars, our likes, our comments, our badges, the date that we joined IBO, or in my case, the date that I set up the IBO trainer account. My phone number and Skype ID would go here if I wanted that visible. Remember how I said if you set up an IBO tube channel, an IBO gig store, and you put in your URL in that link under step number 1 or that box, then you get this nice little widget here. So if people were to click on that, it would take them to my IBO tube channel. They could see my videos, my audio, listen to my audios. There's groups, there's forums, and you can view other members' channels over there. Then you've got your IBOtoolbox Associator widget. This is automatically put out here. It's a very clever widget. It knows that it's my account. You can also put this on under referral and graphics. You can grab the code, put it on your web page or blog. It knows whether or not you're associated with a member, if they're an IBOtoolbox member and logged in. If they're not logged in or not a member, it knows that, and it will say sign up for a free IBOtoolbox account. So that's what I mean by dynamic. It's always going to be changing, considering the situation or the visitor. Your social media sharing section in this area, your business links here, your visitor information, your Facebook feed. This is what I was talking about earlier. It gives you that nice little Facebook feed if you put in your first Facebook link as being your fan or like page. Your RSS feeds for your press releases and wall posts. Your My Associates listing. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Here's your other social network buttons here. And your Facebook comments in this area. Your business owner or community comments here. Then you've got your IBO social customization area here. And if you need help with this, I can design something very professional looking for you. And then you've got an area up here for a banner. Okay, if you get nothing else from this webinar, please, please, please realize how important it is to run your own banner on your own IBO social profile page. Every advertisement at IBO has 2 links. One for the target website, meaning if we clicked on this website here or on this banner, it would take us to IBO banners, because that's what that's the target website, okay? That's what I'm promoting here in this banner. The other link is a link that says View Advertiser, and if we clicked on this, it would take us to my IBO social profile page, because that was my banner. Okay, so it's very important. If you let some other member run their banner here, you're potentially losing a sale or a referral, and you're potentially losing a referral to IBOtoolbox. So you guys, this is your page. Why wouldn't you want it to be your own banner? So again, if you need help with this, come over and see me at BizOp Banners, or sign up for IBO banners and design your own banner, or grab one of the ones in the library and promote your business with. Make sure it's your banner. There's really no excuse. Okay, just don't give up this real estate to someone else, please, please, please. Okay, so we've got a menu bar up here. Home is where we're at now. Businesses gives you a nice professional listing of all your businesses. Press releases, quick access to all your press releases. Videos, the same thing, quick access. Learn more. If somebody fills out this learn more form, it becomes a lead for you under my lead section at IBOtoolbox. And then we've got search. Every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out your link here, or visitors can simply put in something here and search and get instant results. Okay, you've got your Google Ads up top, and then you've got your press releases. Let's see, and then we've got a link to the main IBO hub. Okay, this is another reason why you want to always, always, always participate in this platform. I mean, really, this is your one-stop shop, you guys, because there are absolutely other networks on the internet, but everything that you do is going to get indexed, and it's going to get a lot of traffic, and not just any kind of traffic, but targeted traffic. Remember, people are finding you based on your participation, your content, all of that. Okay, so we have our featured member of the day, Carolina Esquire. We've got a link to his profile, or hers. Click here to go and find out more about them. All kinds, everything's just visible. Stars, likes, comments, all of that. Okay, so lots of exposure for the featured member of the day. And then we're going to start up top on this one. Okay, so we've got our banner ad running up here. You can definitely set up a banner ad for the main IBO Social Hub. You've got the 10 most recent press releases. These are the 10 most recent press releases that have been published are visible here. So meaning you could click on any one of these. Click on this one. Takes us to QR codes explained by Chauncey Penfold. Okay, so we could read that. I could leave a comment. I could, anybody could. Okay, so getting lots of exposure here. Visit the website, get lots of exposure. All right, let's go back here. Then we've got the featured member listing ads and the 10 most recent videos. Again, always backlinks to the profile on all of these. Okay. Then we've got the wall, the recent social activity. So if I were to go to the IBOtoolbox wall, I would see a mirror of what we're seeing or people are seeing from the outside. So let's go to the wall, and let me go back here and refresh this. Okay, get a picture of that, and let me refresh this, and it's going to be the exact same thing. So hopefully you are seeing how important it is to participate here on this platform. Okay, lots and lots of exposure, and this is why people get great results with IBOtoolbox, because it's just that simple. You just participate. You write your 2 press releases each day. You comment on other comment on other members' press releases, wall posts, all of that, and that's going to get you all this visibility. Okay, so hopefully you're seeing how powerful this platform is and what you really need to do to participate. Okay, so one thing that I want to do before we go to the Credit Center, I just want to make sure that you guys understand this. This is so powerful, this Club IBO. Okay, so I'm going to kind of knock this out first. IBOtoolbox has changed Club IBO. They've recently announced that now you get 4,000 credits each week. You used to get, what was it? Was it 2,500 or something like that? I think it was, yeah. So it was a total of 10,000. Now it's a total of 16,000 credits each month. So this is huge. $19.95 a month, limited to only 500 members, okay? And these are people that really want to get more leverage on their advertising. Okay, so each week IBOtoolbox is going to post a new credit code that only active club members can use on every Monday. Okay, so now to even sweeten the pot or sweeten the deal a little bit more, you're now going to receive the contributor badge by being an active member of Club IBO. So let me explain how important that contributor badge is. You get recognized on the IBOtoolbox wall as an IBO contributor on your posts. Let's see, let me find somebody. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, Michael Rivera. He's got the IBO wall post contributor, or recognized as that, and I can't highlight it, but you can see it right here. Okay, so that makes you look even more important, right? So that's important. Okay, then the other thing that I wanted to point out to you, and let's just go here to the Credit Center, and we're going to go right to, whoops, I should have clicked on Club IBO. Okay, and that didn't take me there. Okay, so here it is here under the Credit Center. Okay, so just basically what I explained to you, contributor badge, all of that sort of thing. Okay, so this is the code that you're going to copy and redeem, and I'll show you how to do that in 1 second. Now, you have to subscribe to this and pay your $19.95 a month to be an active member. Okay, like for mine it says not active, so if I try and copy and paste that or redeem that, it's not going to work. Okay, so if I tried to put it in here, it won't, and then click on redeem, it won't work. But this is where you're going to redeem that code. So take advantage of this. I mean, my gosh, that's a lot of credit. So if you order, so for instance, like if you order an IBO starter pack from me and I transfer over 500 credits, you do not get that contributor badge. If you're part of a co-op where members are wholesaling IBO credits and you purchase credits from them, you will not get an IBO contributor badge. Okay, you have to either be part of Club IBO or purchase credits directly from IBOtoolbox to get that IBO contributor badge. Okay, very, very important. Just wanted to clarify that. Okay, so let's start up here, and every day there's a new daily code. Okay, there's a daily bonus code. So we're going to copy that whole code. Okay, you have to copy daily and the dash and then the characters and numbers behind it. And then we'll click on redeem here, and we'll come in here and we'll click on redeem. Okay, it just tells me to go and visit an ad. Okay, so we're going to come back here and then we'll click on redeem. Okay. So then it should show up as accepted 100 credits. So that's how you redeem the daily credit coupons. Okay, so let's go back up to the top. And you got all kinds of information here. Here's working with credits, explaining how every ad here at IBOtoolbox is ran from impressions. So you're going to have to convert credits to impressions, and a little bit more about impressions here. Credit usage history. Click here to view your credit usage history. I know a lot of you say, well, I didn't earn credits for logging in or whatever. Click here and check to see if you did earn those credits before you submit a ticket. This will give you all of your history. First-time buyers program, a little bit more about that. If you've never purchased credits before, there's a first-time buyers program. Earning credits. This is different ways on how you can earn credits. New users for completing their profile, earning their first star, referring, 200 credits or 400 if you're an IBO contributor. Writing press releases, you earn 20 credits for each press release that you submit, 2 a day, a maximum of 2 a day, or 40 for IBO contributor badge holders. If it's an authentic press release, meaning that it is nowhere else on the internet, not meaning that if you wrote it originally and put it on your blog, okay? IBOtoolbox has to be the first place that you post or publish the press release to get the authentic content bonus, the 100 credits. Logging in daily, 25 or 50 for an IBO contributor badge holder. Press release and video comments. If you have at least 5 stars, you're going to earn 5 credits or 10 for IBO contributor badge holders per press release or video comment. Limit 1 per press release or video, 1 comment. Contributors, you earn double credits, but does not include coupons or bonuses, and even more credits. Now, IBOtoolbox is partnered with Trial Pay to bring IBO members even more ways to earn or get free credits, and we're going to cover that in just a second. Free coupons, the one that we just redeemed, the newsletter, all of the ones that I went over at the beginning of the webinar, and then reasons why you want to become an IBO contributor. I showed you how to redeem the credits, and I'll show you again when I issue you that credit coupon code for attending the webinar. Club IBO, we went over. Converting credits to impressions. Okay, 1 credit equals 5 impressions. Let's go ahead and convert some so that you know how to do that. I'm going to go ahead and convert. Let me move this down so you guys can see it better. Convert 10,000 credits. So I selected 10,000 and clicked on convert, and then it's converted into 50,000 impressions. And then I could go over and proceed to the ad section or my advertising to set up my ads if I needed to. Purchasing credits, this is where you do it. And then you just select your package. You can either purchase by credit card or with PayPal. And this is Trial Pay down here. This is where you can earn even more free credits by simply completing offers here. Okay, so as you can see, there's a lot of credits to be earned here. 15,000 here. So different offers that you can complete to earn free IBOtoolbox credits. So many ways that you can do that. Okay, so if you weren't following along with me, we are going to now, and you can just simply skip to whatever area you want by clicking on one of these links. We're going to go ahead and redeem the credit code, but before we do, I just want to thank you for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. The more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. You guys, this platform is going to do more for your business than most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. And that is the absolute truth, because there are so many platforms out there that don't even hold a candle to what you can do with IBOtoolbox, and it's all for free. IBOtoolbox is 100% free platform, relies 100% on its happy members to support them by purchasing credits to run additional advertising on IBO. Minimum credit purchase is only $10. There's other ways to support a platform like this. I got to tell you, this platform has a lot of bells and whistles to it. It's free for you to use, but it's not free to operate. I mean, I can only imagine what it costs IBOtoolbox to keep the site running the way it does. I mean, it's just, you know, it's awesome. So any way that we can give back to a platform that does so much for us is helpful. Again, you know, you can purchase credits, you can visit the sponsors, as well as review fellow IBOtoolbox member advertising. And remember, if you're a contributor, you're going to earn double for your IBO activities. Okay, so now we are going to go to the Credit Center. And so we're going to go back to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to click on this again to go to the Credit Center, and we are going to go to Redeem Coupon here at the top. In this box, I want you to put in today's credit code, which is Build IBO. Okay, do that. Click on Redeem. Accepted 200 credits were added. Thank you so much for coming to the webinar, taking the time out of your busy Saturday to attend, but hopefully it was well worth it. Remember to invite guests, invite your team. Let me show them how powerful IBOtoolbox really is. And remember, the more active members participating in the platform, the better it is for all of us. I'll have a link up for Wednesday's webinar. Thank you so much. Have a great Saturday. Go IBO.